Greetings and welcome, friends. Mr. Waddy here. We've been talking about linear functions and some of the different forms. We've had slope-intercept form, like so, y equals mx plus b. And lately, we've been working with y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1, known as point slope form. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. Here they gave us a couple facts. In function notation, they said f of 5 equals 7. That's the same as if I said 5 comma 7 is an ordered pair on this function. And they also told me that negative 2, f of negative 2 was equal to 0. So that's like the ordered pair negative 2, 0. Either of the forms that I would work with requires slope. So I'm going to use the slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Make sure you smuggle that in your brain bucket on the next test. You're going to want to have that one memorized. X1, Y1, X2, Y2, right? Something like. So let's find slope, first of all. Ooh, that's like a minty green. I'm going to go back to this color green, though. So Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. I get negative 7 over, hey, negative 7. And what does that divide out to be, friends? M equals 1. We're number 1. Mitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen, right? So m is equal to 1, and now what I can do is I could plug that in for m either here or here, but we're dealing with point slope form, so we're using this one today. So I'm going to plug that in, and I can pick either of these points for y1 and x1. Doesn't matter which. I'll use the 5, 7 today for funsies. So I'm going to write y minus 7, right? Y minus 7, it's the opposite of y1, equals m, which is 1, parentheses, x minus x1, so that's minus 5. Remember, it's the opposite. So here's a point slope form answer. Although they did point out, like, write it in terms of f. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert it to slope-intercept, and remember that y is the same as f of x in those cases, right? So I'm going to do some distributing. And I get the following: y minus 7 equals 1x, or just x, minus 5. And let's solve for y. I'll add 7 to both sides. Right, you guys writing this down? Those of you who didn't get the homework, right? Oh, excellent. Excellent. So y equals x plus 2. So here is slope-intercept form. They asked me to write it in terms of function f, so I'm just going to change the y to f of x equals x plus 2. Yeah, I'll keep that up there. I'm going to take a sip of coffee, internet friends. A little coffee break. Feel free, if you're following along at home, you can take a sip of your coffee, your tea, your water, your milk, etc. Yeah, that was refreshing. So, also, I drink room temperature coffee. It doesn't even bother me. Yeah. I mean, it starts hot and then it cools down, but using Newton's law of cooling, it approaches the temperature of the ambient atmosphere. Yeah, Earth, space, and science! That's right. Good old Newton. I'm a big fan of Newton. This episode of Waddy Math is brought to you by Isaac Newton. Okay, next problem. Okay, tell whether the data can be modeled by a linear function. So what I need to know is, does it have a constant rate of change? So notice this goes plus 6 and over 2. And plus, that's plus 10. And that's not necessarily a problem yet, except it is here because it's over 2. So notice, not a constant rate of change. Not a constant rate of change. It is a function. It's not a linear function. So it's not going to be linear. So not linear. Okay. And since it's not linear, I can't write a y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1 for it, because that's an equation that represents a line. Oh, wow. Well, that was disappointing. If it was a function, I would have just viewed any two of the points as being like an ordered pair, and I would have found the slope between them and put it into point slope form. I know, I'm a little bit worried. Let's see, they might just lose some health. Don't worry about it. So it says, you are designing a sticker to advertise your band. Guys, we will know what it means to be in a marching band. Man, classic SpongeBob episode. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. And winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill. Man, oh wow, I nailed it. Man, Squilliam is fainting right now that I just hit that. Oh wow. So anyways, a company charges $225 for the first 1,000 stickers and $80 for each additional 1,000 stickers. Wow, this is weird. Write an equation that represents the total cost in dollars of the stickers as a function of the number in thousands of stickers ordered. Okay, so I'm realizing I'm a little bit confused on this fact. So it's $225 for 1,000, and then $80 for each additional 1,000. Now, I guess I want to find out, like, if I order 999, will they charge me $225? All right, guys, we're actually working here. Come on, jive back into work. So I guess, like, that's what I'm confused about. Is it like $1,000 and then $80 per sticker? Is it 1,000, $225 for the 1,000, and then, but like before that, it was at a different rate? Like, I'm not sure what they mean by that. What does first 1,000 stickers mean? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to know, is this a line? No. Of the stickers as a function of number in thousands of stickers ordered. Okay. So X is going to be the thousands of stickers ordered. So that means when X is 1, as in I order 1,000 stickers, I spent $225. And for every 1,000 stickers after that, guys, this is actually the per, it's $80 per additional 1,000 stickers. That actually sounds very slope-ish. Well, but it's in thousands. So it's 80 over 1, where 1 is in thousands. This is what I'm predicting the case is. All right, yeah. Let's write this down. Y minus 225 equals 80 parentheses X minus 1. Yeah. It's a linear equation. It's in point slope form. I mean, if I want, I could put it into slope-intercept by distributing. Let's put it in slope-intercept. Y minus 225 equals 80x minus 80 and plus 225. Both sides. Yeah? So I get y equals 80x plus 125, 145. Yeah? All right. Did you guys get that as an answer last night? And then it asks me, what is the cost of 9,000? And I get x equals, man, too bad it wasn't bigger than that, because then I would have done played that Dragon Ball Z meme where it's like, over 9,000, right? You know what I'm talking about. You got no one. All right, my internet friends, they're going to be commenting below with all of these animated GIFs of Vegeta going, over 9,000, and it's going to be crazy. Just you wait. So y equals 80 times, 9. Guys, what did I do? X was already recorded in thousands. Right? Notice X was already in thousands, so X equals 9 is what I'm plugging in, not 9,000. Yikes. That was a close one. Plus 145. So y equals, what do I get? 8 times 9 plus 145. So I get y equals $765. All right. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, internet friends. Have a great day. Wait, what's the rest of that SpongeBob song? Winner takes all, thrill of one more kill. Sweet victory, yeah. There we go.